podcast 4.
Hello. It's podcast 4. Number 0.5 is coming soon.
We're like getting old now. This is when you start remembering our faces.
My hair's going grey. Just doing these things.
Like, this is when you start remembering our faces.
I'm loving it though, really.
If you see us in the street, you're thinking, I've seen episode 4.
If you see me in the street, don't come anywhere near me.
Like, cause if
you see me in the street, you're fucking tripping, mate. I never even go out.
I have some sort of terminal disease.
I'm on my way to get pizza. Oh yeah, I might be on my way to hospital.
I went deep.
There's a good reason that I've left the house. Pizza or death.
Yeah.
Or work. We've talked
Don't
about
touch
this
me.
before.
Don't touch me.
You know the format, but you know the guys. If you don't know the guys, go back and watch 1, 2, 3, 4. And then watch 4. Actually, you don't have to watch them in order. Not like a lot of movies or series. But hello, I'm Nifty Struggle.
We've got a lot to talk about again. I'm Rodney. Rodney.
You're not just Rodney though, are you, Rodney?
I like to keep it very short now. I'm just like Rodney.
No, that does not run round here.
Right, so it's chocolate.
Stormtrooper Dave, Nifty Struggle, Rodney.
I'm just like the one that's just tagging along, you know.
You have so many prefixes to your name.
I'm the one
and
that's
you're not using any of them.
Nah.
You've even got suffixes now. Rodney Trotter. Come on. It's Nifty Struggle.
Choco Rod.
The Radge Tank Rod. The Electric Rod. The Thunder Rod. Rodney Trotter. Dennis Rodman. Dave, picture Dennis Rodman.
Rodney Mack.
Oh, Dave, picture Rodney Mack.
Rodney Mack there, right there for you.
Picture Rodney Trotter.
Rodney Johnson.
Picture Rodney Johnson. All the Rodneys. Right.
Yeah.
Welcome. Next. First up, internet.
And it's about sugar tax.
What are you saying
this week?
What do you think? Lucozade? Iron Brew?
I couldn't live without it, fam.
What's happening?
They're putting less and less sugar in these things, so
they're gonna take all of the stuff out, the good stuff out of it, and replace it with things that taste like good stuff but are much worse.
Yeah, sweeteners. I don't understand why people think sweeteners are better for you than sugar.
They
Surely
make me feel.
they're just another sugar.
They make me
not
feel
actual sugar, but like not as good for you.
They're bad,
like Sprouts and fucking carrots and that. Carrots are good for your eyes.
They're really, really bad. Right, drugs, legal highs.
Sugar.
Where's
sugar?
No.
Yeah,
hang on. Okay, if we're doing that, drugs.
Yeah.
Legal highs. Actually, legal highs. Sugar.
Yeah.
Sweeteners. But do you see what I'm saying?
They're in the
they're similar, do you know what I mean? And they might give similar effects, but it's not the OG thing. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna do heroin, do real heroin. And if you're gonna have sugar, have real sugar. What is the disposable cup tax?
It's another tax. Like, the government is just fucking bringing up taxes every day. You're gonna have like socks tax. You're gonna have knee pad tax.
No, you're only gonna have poor people shit tax.
Yeah. Poor people shit tax. Like on
pasty tax.
Pasty tax. Beer tax. That's what you said.
Beer tax.
Earlier we were talking about this.
Bus tax.
Camera.
Tax for using public transport.
Yeah. Carrier bag tax.
Yeah. Taxed. We've all been taxed.
We want everybody to know that this is just another form of tax.
I want a taxi.
To
I want
control
my tax back.
The poorest of people. I'm not
Bullshit.
saying... Yeah.
They'll be taxing weed soon. They'll legalise it and tax it straight away.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't you? Huh?
They're going to tax all the poor people's shit. Yet, they don't get extra tax on fucking rich people's shit. Like, there's no pony tax.
Champagne tax.
Helicopter tax. There probably is taxes for a lot of these things.
Yeah, there probably is, but like...
They hate us.
Yeah.
And they just tax us.
Fuck them. There's us.
Fuck the Illuminati.
Us. Them.
The struggle is real.
Yeah,
isn't
the
it,
struggle is
Rodney?
real. So we fuck with the people who are us.
Here we are. And there they are. All the way over there. They're off camera, they're so far away.
Yeah, fuck them.
Because this room's massive. I just don't want to show you the rest of it. Yeah. Right.
Next topic. Mic check. This is another banger that we've got. Like, you know, you've probably heard lots of bangers.
M-I-S.
We've kept you in check, right? Over the last
Always.
3 episodes.
Stick with us, you won't go far wrong. I think that's what my guy, Rod, is trying to say.
Yeah, stick with. We know what's hot. We know what's fresh.
We know it's about because we
and
are
this
about.
this one's very, very new.
Dave, bring it in slowly from the side.
By Mist.
It's by Mist. M-I.
You're gonna bring this in like you know like on Get the Prices Right. You know when they come along.
Still bangles.
Live life on the edge, won't topple. Like when I'm on a bike, full throttle. Stepped in the dance, cop bottles. Miss from the ends is the kid's role model. New whip soon land looking like a space shuttle. Black on black, yeah, I call that subtle. My dogs, them are bark, no muzzle. Beef gets sold real quick, but it's long like puzzles. I just wanna watch money double. I'm getting hot like Nelly. Legend in the game, Machiavelli. Glastonbury. Yeah, you see me on the telly. I'm a very calculated nigga, never miss a penny. I'm hot like Nelly. Legend in the game, Machiavelli. Glastonbury. Yeah, you see me on the telly. I'm a very calculated nigga, never miss a penny. Just give me health and wealth. Fear no one but God himself. Got P for my EP and it weren't selling on the shelf. I remember hustling for Ralph. These days I hustle for a house. Stepped in the dance, shut down, bounce. Came through stinking an ounce. Yeah, I came through stinking an ounce. I'm getting hot like Nelly. Legend in the game, Machiavelli. Glastonbury. Yeah, you see me on the telly. I'm a very calculated nigga, never miss a penny. I'm hot like Nelly. Legend in the game, Machiavelli. Glastonbury. Yeah, you see me on the telly. I'm a very calculated nigga, never miss a penny. Game changed like weather. Yeah, I changed, but I changed for the better. Diamond in the dirt, yeah, you know.
They're the guys that make things that just captivate you loads. Like, they have them bars, the same bars, but you know them, like, you know, those kind of. I'm not saying every bar is the same and all the music's the same. Like, you know, like, he's a guy that's quite versatile, but they're the kind of flows and the kind of raps that make you think, like, these are gonna stick in my head, like, regardless. Like,
simple but effective.
Yeah, really, really good.
And I believe that.
And Biggie was doing that.
Yeah.
Biggie made like quite like simple but effective.
It was the flow with him, wasn't it? And it is the flow with Mist. I believe that he can be more creative, and he chooses to be creative in other ways because this sells, and that's good. Because it bangs. Like, they always bang. And Steel Bangles. Yeah, like always. Hottest producer probably right now.
Probably like one of the he probably has one of the best producers working alongside.
Steel Bangles.
Like, everybody's after him and probably have been after him for a number of years now, but I don't think he makes bangers like for anyone else.
He's
like
not
Mist.
Like he does for Mist.
I think there's a mad like, and I think
then,
it works.
Don't forget, Just made a banger with Savak.
Yeah,
he's about as well, and I think he works with them, and they seem to.
MIS, like to the T, was one of the best EPs I heard all year. You know what I mean, when it first came out.
Yeah, 100%.
I thought it was just a wicked introduction to those people out there from, you know, a different city.
Yeah.
Making different.
That was the one with all the Shadow on the beats on.
Yeah, and all of that. Yeah, so definitely a hot tune. Another crazy video with drones and that, and like he always has the maddest settings. They're either like in the North Pole, where
that was hot property.
Yeah, that was hot property. Yeah, when he's on top of like.
They are game changers, though. They are game changers. The videos,
big budget videos, crazy videos. I think it reminds you almost of like, you know, in the States, if you want to compare something, which like there isn't really a lot of in the States, but it's that kind of 50 Cent type thing, like, you know, where they're big, blown out,
helicopters,
big budgets,
slow-mo,
the lot, like crazy
fire, maybe. Do you know what I mean? Explosions. Fucking
like when Kevin Hart was like, you want a fire on stage, like Watch the Throne.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly like that, like excess.
Yeah, crazy excess.
Well, I think that pretty much sums it up. Next, big news. Tell them about it, Rodney.
So this has been going on for a while, and in the news there's been some repercussion for the people that have sold cars, namely in Germany.
I just saw this today.
Yeah, they've been selling cars for a long time, claiming that diesels are clean, but they aren't, and they're hurting the atmosphere, and they're killing people as well, which is probably the kind of the bigger thing.
Mad. So just lying.
Yeah, lying, saying that they're making clean diesels, and then they're not really. They're just fixing numbers and telling everybody that their cars are actually clean. So when they do like a dyno run and they test the emissions for a car from VW, for example, it comes up as all correct, just like it says in the manual.
No.
And the government has set standards, and if those results meet those standards,
Proper line on your CV.
but when they go and do it in real life and take it away from all these computers and stuff like that and do it outside, and they do real testing, and they'll find out a complete different story. They're like sometimes like they're 400 times the legal emissions limit, and that's crazy shit.
That's mad though.
That's lying. Yeah, that's lying. And the government's saying it's okay because you bring business and you bring
tax.
Work. Yeah, and all of that.
Money in it.
It's crazy.
Dave, put a fiver there.
That's a lot of money, man.
Dave, get rid of that fiver.
Yeah.
Right.
So, what do you think
wrong.
about that? Like,
That is
yeah,
wrong.
on all levels. Really, that undermines.
Does it
surely.
surprise?
No, I
Does
think,
it fuck?
I think we all know there's a lot of corruption that's going on in every organisation, government, whatever, bank, you name it. Like,
Corruption is, or as it's sometimes known.
But this type of stuff is killing people, not like indirectly. I mean directly.
Look, it's all killing people.
Yeah, directly.
Like, if you believe the Daily Mirror, then fucking everything is killing you.
Yeah, your phone in your pocket.
I understand that this is lying.
This is probably killing me. Shout out. Pink pens.
Yeah, let me hit that pink pen.
The fact that they have the audacity to go and do something like this and know they're going to get away with it is the thing I think scares a lot of people.
They're killing people. People are dying anyway, but it's wrong to lie about killing people.
Yeah.
I think that is the main thing. If you're going to kill someone,
and
don't tell anyone. And don't
smog.
lie about.
I know we don't live in a world where there was smog, but
Don't kill anyone.
I think a lot of people that are from a long time ago, old time ago,
Old schools.
OGs,
OGs.
old, like ye old time.
OGs.
I'm
Shout
only
out all the grandmas.
yeah, because I'm a 90s baby. You know what I mean?
too. I'm from that era.
So the thing is that all these people that are from an era where they remember smog, or history remembers smog, should I say? It's crazy, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Do we want to have smog again?
Well,
Would you be scared of the smog?
I just do the fucking mask shit.
Yeah, like, and that's why that's why they wear them things in big cities and that. Like, they think that it's, do you know what I mean?
So you can get loads of cool masks now as well. Like, it's not even about, like, back in the day it was just surgical masks and fucking sawdust masks.
Yeah.
Those were your two kind of common street masks.
And now you can get all.
Now you can get all sorts.
That's crazy. Like,
You go around your ears and all sorts.
the thing that companies can lie and just make up shit about numbers. I know these numbers.
Does cloth help?
Yeah.
Just going back to that.
Lots of little holes. I'm imagining. It's like that.
Does that actually help though? Surely that's just some bullshit marketing technique again. Like, wear these masks and you're not gonna die. Like, what are you gonna do? Complain in death. Do you know what I mean?
Like, this will stop all the molecules in the air. Surely it can't, because then you would stop breathing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I think that's bullshit. I
Yeah.
call bullshit on them masks.
Let me ring bullshit.
Call bullshit right now. Hello? Is that masks?
I'm not getting a reception. Oh,
No reception.
hello, is that bullshit?
What about those masks?
stopping.
Oh, bullshit. What about those masks? But do you know what bullshit said? You just sent a text right now. Look at it. Look at the text. What did the text say? Bullshit!
Bullshit, yeah.
So it said 01111 bullshit.
Right,
Just
next
texted.
topic.
Next!
What's on? We've just heard about this. This is some good shit, though. This is like a Wicked film that's come out. Shall we watch the trailer for it first?
Yeah, pull it up. I'm looking forward to this shit.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants. So that's what we use.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow.
The end is near. When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. I hope they remember you.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
Mad.
And it looks so good, and I really want to see it.
It's gonna be.
Dave, you're a Marvel specialist.
Yeah, we should definitely go and watch this.
We should watch it.
Yeah, we should definitely go watch it.
This is Marvel's biggest pre-sales ever.
Ever?
Really?
Oh, that's a bit of
Biggest
trivia.
pre-sale ever for Marvel, and they have had some bangers.
What they're hoping for in terms of like sales? Like, are they expecting it to be like a big blockbuster movie, like a huge one?
Iron
Though?
Man kind of level.
Yeah, Iron Man level. Oh,
Crazy.
shit. You gotta go watch that. You gotta get the popcorn. You gotta get
be
the
so
Tango
good.
Ice Blast, bro. Like,
Ben and Jerry's.
That's the Tango Ice Blast right now. Let's be
Homemade.
partly frozen.
Homemade
Homemade Fanta Ice Blast.
Tango Ice Blast on deck. Popcorn on deck. I'm not fucking with the nachos because they're a bit soggy sometimes.
I wouldn't be. I
never fuck with the nachos.
Dave,
how
you
about
get the nachos?
How about we go in there and we lock and
You
load?
get it, don't you?
Like, I'll have a tube of Pringles up that sleeve.
We can go Woolworths before.
Yeah, we go.
What are they
Right.
still about?
What was? Nah, bro. Where you been under a rock?
We can go B&M.
You've been under Northern Rock. That's,
We can go B&M.
that's how long ago.
We can go B&M.
B&M, yeah. B&M.
Home bargains, maybe.
We can get loads of Dairy Lee Dunkers and that.
Next.
Conspiracy.
Yes. I believe in aliens.
I do not believe in aliens.
Let's see what the truth is. Dave, play some music. Really dramatic music.
Like really like sci-fi music right now.
No, dramatic music.
Sci-fi.
No, dramatic music.
It's more fitting with what we're talking.
Dramatic sci-fi music. They play Star Wars. That kind of fits in a
Yeah.
way. They
So-
play Star Wars. That's
Some
a compromise.
X-Files music.
They play X-Files.
X-Files theme tune.
They play Tubular Bells. Selector! Right, aliens. The thing about aliens, I believe. Why would you not believe that
Have
aliens
they
exist?
happened already, or have they not? What's your like? Do you think it's already aliens? No, I'm not saying they have existed, but have scientists already made that connection with extraterrestrial life before right now? What's your
No, but like, there's plenty shit that you can't see or feel or.
what, as in terms of distance or?
There's like, do you need to make contact? Like, do you need to count to the highest number in the world to know that it's there? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
you never have to get there. You never have to like witness it. You understand that these things just go on and on. Why would life not be the same?
Yeah.
You look at the sky. It's fucking massive, bro. Look at the fucking sky.
Yeah.
It's massive, and there's loads of stars, and every single star is potentially a sun with
loads of planets?
loads of planets around it. How? And I think they have found that They have found some shit to kind of prove that like space is like
like is real. Maybe?
And no, to prove that it has habitable.
Some people, while we're on the topic of
think the world is flat.
Yeah, and
Dave,
think that
picture the
space
world.
doesn't exist. Now make it
Picture of
flat.
the map. I think they got confused between the world and the map.
And then just
Easy done.
Yeah, because when it's on your bedroom wall,
Because at one time I didn't understand really how like
they're joined
really
together.
Russia was quite close to America.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get across that easy.
Because on the map, they're
looks like
fucking miles away. I was always like, why are they beefing?
Yeah, why are they beefing all the time?
They're not anywhere
why did
near
Pearl
each
Harbor
other.
happen in that?
They've got the entire of the world between them.
Why
I
fight
can
someone
understand why people would get confused, but they've found out that there's habitable planets,
Yeah.
so they'll definitely find life.
I think what
I'm telling
everyone's
you that, right?
questions about aliens are regard their appearance. So, like, what do you think an alien looks
I don't
like?
care what they look like. I don't even know if we can see them. I just know they exist.
Like
That's what
Ant-Man.
I'm bothered about.
What happens if you've been anal probed already?
Might have been. I have been by a doctor.
Abducted, yeah, abducted by aliens. A lot of people claim that they've been abducted, right? Sometimes I think I have. Sometimes I think that,
Look.
like,
I can't. If they've been abducted, right? Only they will know that. I'm not gonna have an opinion on it because I didn't get abducted and don't claim to have ever been abducted. So I'm not
Crop
gonna have an opinion
circles?
on that. Crop circles. Might call bullshit on that one. Don't know. That sounds like a bit like.
why crops?
And I feel like it fits in too well with stereotypes, and stereotypes are more often than not wrong.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit that somebody made up.
See,
Aliens do exist.
Don't exist.
Right. What do you need me to do to prove like it's literally it's black and white, like they exist? There's
Like ghosts to me, fam. Like, I don't know. I'm a bit. I don't know. If you believe in ghosts, then you believe.
I believe in spirits.
But not like ghosts, though, do you?
I believe
Mad.
that
Aliens and ghosts, fam.
not in the same category. Aliens are real. Next. Right.
20 past 4.
20 past 4.
This is
where
a
we're
play on 420, yeah.
We're going to talk productively, constructively, openly,
Yeah.
and honestly
Yeah, no judgments over here.
about weed, cannabis, marijuana.
Don't
What are your thoughts?
say things like marijuana's the worst drug ever. And
Are you
things
one
like
of
that.
those
If you're
people?
one of those people, we don't.
Are you one of those people who says it's a drug? Are you one of those people who says, do you use weed? If you're one of them fucking idiots, then don't even watch the video.
Yeah.
Turn this video off.
And like go. And,
We've
go,
got plenty
go and
views.
drink down the
Don't
pub.
worry about us. Look down below the video.
Go and drink down the pub.
Double figures.
Because drinking
Go down the pub.
is
You fucking idiot. Fuck off. Down the pub. Go on. Down the pub.
it's so favourable, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying don't have a drink. I'm just saying don't say, do you
Have a
use
drink.
weed? It's a drug, you user.
And then go and
And
get.
I'll say, fuck off down the pub then, you user of alcohol.
Yeah.
Because drinking's alright.
Like, drinking doesn't have this
Drugs are
stigma.
better.
So I think over the years
They're
people
bad.
have started
Don't
to think.
do them.
I think that, like, you know, talking about weed openly and stuff like that is becoming a better thing, I guess. You know, everyone's
Yeah.
talking about it.
If we
So-
can get to a point where it's legalized, which it will be coming soon.
Yeah.
I want to introduce the topic. I want today to be touching on that topic. We're going to talk about legalization. We're going to talk about all the different ways that, you know, vaporizing cannabis and smoking
Yeah, all of that.
and, you know, fucking eating
Every
cakes
form of.
and just all the ways and all the good things that it's
Consuming it.
doing medicinally in the world, and all of the things that and people that it's helping,
Yeah,
and hopefully dispel a few myths
yeah.
and maybe reinforce a few as well.
Yeah, we're going to have to get deep into this.
Thank you and good night. We've already ran on way too long. Dave is going to have a fucking nightmare editing almost a day's worth of footage
Yeah,
just to
it's
try
going
and
to be
get
long.
20 minutes for you. Thank you for watching. I've been Nifty Struggle. You know all of this man and his
Rodney.
many aliases.
Yeah.
And we just want to wish you good night. Thanks for watching. And we will see you in Sanko.
In the realm of 4:15.
So, because it's 4:20.
I said 4:15.
Because